Hello, everybody. I was just thinking about Alex and Poof stream time. What's up, JQ? What's up, Sammy? What's up, Zykos? What's up, Yoshi? Mimin, how you doing? Oh, is my light doing that thing? There's something wrong with the electric in this place. So the light might flicker from time to time. I have no idea. Hi, everybody. Let me sip. What's up, guys? Also, I'm leaving the window open out here because it is so damn hot still. I think they're fixing the AC soon. Or not fixing rather, but turning it on. Actually, they said it's a mix of both. I don't know. It's going to be soon, I hope. They said maybe like in 2 weeks, but...
Bone.
What's up, Omnitype? Actually, yeah, if you guys haven't seen, Omnitype has a new color of Bauer Lights Out. Thank you, Mr. Omnitype. Too bad we didn't start much earlier like yesterday. I like a lot of small talk. We'll still get a lot of small talk today. You know what looks hot? Those caps on the board? Honestly, Big True. Big True. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Hi, Himmel. The bone color Bauer is too sexy. Same with the orange. The orange is pretty sexy, too. I need keycaps for the orange. I don't know what to put on it, though. I actually need to start dressing up some of the boards for the meetup this weekend, because I don't know what I'm doing. That keyboard looks fresh as hell. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. The Choice 65 from your giveaway finally arrived. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing basically everything starting to arrive, which is really weird because on the majority of the packages I shipped out, I paid for normal, like, expedited shipping. So I don't know why it's taken like 3 weeks in transit. There was one that got caught up in, what's it called? There was one that got caught up in like customs for like 2.5 weeks. Chest sensor bone? It might. I don't know. Sorry if it's really loud outside, by the way, guys. I don't think I can tolerate the window being closed. Because, bro, I need some fresh air, man. The air circulation in here is actually crap today. It is so bad, dude. Oh, jeez, dude. Adam joined the chat. It's about to get sussy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, is my music just, like, way too low today? Keepscape. Nice. Thank you. Let me turn up my end of the music here. I think my music's really low today. Hope they get the AC going. Dude, same. I was taking pictures today, and I've only ever taken pictures in sweat like 2 times ever when I was outside. Today I was sweating indoors taking pictures. Day 2 of asking Alex for a kiss? Wait, why isn't my Zoom working? There you go. It's a little kiss for you. I'm just trying to cool down, man. But yeah, it was an okay day today. Nothing too crazy. I didn't get as much as I wanted done today, so I'm a little bit bummed. But it is what it is. How was your guys' day today? Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. What the? Oh my god, dude. Gifted one to Noob Gamer, Ella Gammy, Lambda, a lot like dog, Control Shift Cell, Raise, Sedukai, Ab, and Wololol, and Simolio. Appreciate you, man. Damn, bro. Who is threatening you? Who's threatening who? Is Adam threatening people? Had a super chill day, mostly. I don't know, man. I feel like today was like productive, but not productive. I don't know, man. Today was weird. Took the weekend off, so I'm 8 days off in a row. Let's go. Plus small Columbus Key meet this Saturday. Let's go. Yeah, we have the Toronto meetup this Saturday. I'm pumped. And thank you again, JQ. I seriously appreciate it, man. Productive but tapped out. Well, okay, here's what happened, right? I wake up today, and even though I feel like 8 hours. Oh, did I have 8 hours? I think I had like 7.5 hours of sleep, which I think is like very good. But I wake up, I did a whole bunch of shipping stuff that I need to do, which was like normal work, photos, and I think this is kind of where I hit a bit of a snag today. I was just feeling not inspired to take pictures today, and I kind of slotted myself to take photos today. So I took as much as I could that I felt like inspired to do, and then I don't know, just things went like downhill. I don't know at all what the hell happened today. Like, why I didn't feel like, I don't know. Save your picture, take a mood for the meetup? Yes. Meetup is going to be fun for that. Hope this week goes well for everyone. Remember, you got this. You can crush anything. Thank you,
Hope
Snick
the
Wrap.
week is going well for everyone.
Yeah,
Remember, you
it does
got this
happen.
and can crush anything.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it does vary per week, but here's what I'm hoping happens. We're gonna have a good stream today. We have an Alison70, which is always fun to build. I built a few of these. The meetup is gonna be sick. I got the cards for the mode collab thing that we're gonna be doing, so I'm gonna sign those today or tomorrow. And then I should have one or two other little things fun this week that I have planned. I'm also maybe gonna do a little Discord giveaway for a keyboard over the weekend. So we're gonna do that too, maybe. But yeah, dude, I'm loving this keycap set, by the way. This keycap set is just hitting it for me right now. Loving it, dude. It just suits the board so well. Like, it really does. Even with the orange cable, the orange accent on the back. Rig it so I win. Make Alex pay $600 plus shipping. Wait, what? That sucks. Hope you find some positive inspiration soon. I'm hoping soon, yeah. This is Dassault. I don't know who's vendoring. I can't remember who's vendoring it, but one day closer to seeing Alex. What's up, Kenny? Good to see you too, man. Can you do a giveaway of a chance of taking you on a date? Maybe. I am unsure, dude. Do you love 80s/90s Memphis style interiors? Memphis style interiors? What's that? Dassault is available through several vendors for Canada's Ash Keeps. Is it out yet? Like, did they sell this set yet? Dude, I'm feeling like so out of it today. But we're gonna kill it with this build today, because it's gonna be a nice one. Okay, so these switches are called Catminks. Catmink switches. As you guys can see, they're from a. I don't know if someone like does these switches, like has like a parent company for these, but they're very well lubed. They're very clacky as well. I've used Catminks twice before, and then I would also say that we've used a few. I want to say we've used some SWK stuff.
I just saw your Mode Designs partnership. Favorite
Thank you,
key maker
Starfox.
plus my favorite key streamer.
Oh
Perfect.
my god, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we've used them twice. I'm pretty positive I've used them twice before. But they're pretty. They're very nice. Oh, also, guess what just came in today too? The Protagonist. Which means we got to find a stream date for it. I don't think we can do it this week, but we'll do it sometime early next week. There's going to be 2 extra keyboards that we throw into the mix. I don't truly know what the mix is going to look like next week, but I don't know, man. It's going to be a busy one, dude. Antagonist when? Thank you again, Star Fox. I appreciate that, man. Memphis example. Oh. I kind of vibe with this, actually. Could I live in something like this? I feel like that's kind of fun. But Protagonist will be sometime next week. I just need to figure out a day. There goes my normal week next week of streaming, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But how you guys been doing, man? Everyone been doing good? Doing well? We got some stabilizers in here. Got our PCB. Does this have a dotted board, or is it in the... Where's the dotted board? I want to ask, what makes you love Nixies so much compared to something like Gat Milky Yellows? Gat Milky, dude, getting real close to this one. It's the scratch. Gat Milky Yellows, they don't have the magical texture. This is so nuanced and feels so pretentious saying out loud. It doesn't have that magical texture that Nixies do. It's straight up the texture of the actuation of the stem, basically. That's the main thing. Like, that's why I like them, is it has a little bit of texture. Now, do I like texture all the time when it comes to switches? Not always. There's some days I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to scratch a keyboard today. But it's that, like, it's that little bit of grit you feel. Yeah, it's I mean, Neon, it's both physical texture and auditory texture. So you can hear a little bit of the scratch and then feeling a little bit too, almost kind of. Again, this is very nuanced, and I apologize if this a little skid mark, huh? I apologize if this comes off like too niche, but it's the little bit of texture you get on both feeling and sound, and I think it adds something to this switch. It adds to the typing experience, but it's like an acquired taste. Do you lube the cap milky yellows differently? No, same thing. Spoken like a true audiophile? Oh my god, dude. Thank you for being a friend. Okay, Bob. Please, dude, you're the best friend here. Come on. Okay, I think the daughter board is in here. You seriously need to try Kale's official BCPs. Okay, do I like BCPs? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen... Is this black Anno? Or is this some sort of finish? No, this isn't Anno. Wait, what is this? Is this Cerakoted? Is this Anno? A keyboard? Thanks, Adam. That was really fucking helpful, dude. Huh. I mean, I do see, like, a texture to it. Nixies and, Nixies, Milky Yellows, or Obscuras. Depends on the board. All three work well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what this is. This is Anno? Why doesn't this look like Anno? Huh. Honk, yes. You guys, it's going to be a little louder. It's like, I don't know what this comes out to Freedom units. It's 26 and a half. Well, it was. I don't know if it's changed now because it feels like it's cooling down a slight bit. It was 26 and a half Celsius inside the condo. And this is not like air that's circulating either. This is just fucking like stagnant air. So I've been kind of like grasping at straws all day trying to stay afloat and try to like stay conscious, you know what I mean? Y'all count half units? Weird. Oh my god. It's 37 Celsius there. Oh, I can't, man. I think I would actually physically melt. Thoughts on stock Nixies? They definitely need to be lubed. They have like a hollow sound and like a plastic sound if you don't lube them. So I would 100% recommend lubing them. Gorgeous board. There's a lot of history behind this board too. Like a lot of like thoughtful design that went into this. For example, the weight on the inside has a cavity, which I'll show you guys. It is so cool. It's a very thoughtful board. Here's the weight on the bottom. I think if memory serves, again, it's been a little while, this board was also done for, I guess, in like loving, not memory, but in loving like admiration for their wife, I believe. I think, or I can't remember if that was the story. But it's a very cute board. All right. Let's take the plate out of here. Let's open this up. Was the daughter board in here? It is. Let's open this up. The wife board. All right. Love how big the weight is. Oh, my camera does not like this. It's a sizable weight. This was a good. There's a lot of good boards that I feel like don't get a lot of love, or don't get the love they should. People see price tags and they immediately start like shouting to the heavens like, oh, I will not buy this because X price, which is fair. But people start thinking like, I don't know, they want cool things, but then when someone makes a cool thing and says, hey, like, you know what, I value my time at this and I'd like to charge this much, everyone kind of gets up in arms and then kind of like drowns out a project sometimes with that kind of thought process. And then everyone wants it afterwards. Also, let me know if the music's too loud, guys. Building my Haven TKL and trying out Night Stabs. Oh, Bernie. Bernsey, let me know what you think. screws not come out? Top 3 boards in my personal collection. Oh, baby. See, this is a really tough one because Poker GK61, yeah, and GMMK Pro. This is a really tough one because I feel like this changes quite often. But right now, shit, this is a really tough one. I will say the keyboards I use the most. It might be a tie between the 65 and the Envoy because I think I'm using both, like more than enough. So a tie between those, the Ori, 1000%. That keyboard sees probably the most use as of recently. I don't know why, I just love typing on the thing. And then what else do I use a lot? I don't know what I use more, the Kaze or the Sonnet. I want to say the Kaze just a smidge because I've had to take apart the Sonnet recently, but now it's back together. But maybe the Kaze. Those would be like my main boards. Well, here's the thing, right? The Event Horizon I would use every day, but I've already taken the keycaps off of it because people have wanted to see those keycaps on another board. So it kind of sat for a little while without keycaps, which was a bit of a bummer. And then I just took it down. Like I took it out from this and I put it in a box today because people want to see it. Like, did I put it in a box? Yeah, I did. People want to see it at the meetup, and I just figured, fuck it, I'll box it today. So I'm not gonna like take it out of the, like I'm gonna bring it to the meetup. I don't feel like taking it out and like re-cleaning it. So, but I'd say those are my boards. Those are the boards I do. So mode is good. Yeah, I think it's popular to hate mode right now, still, as per the usual. So people find it fun to hate on popular things, but mode's doing great work with everything. So, oh, the gaskets are pre-installed. Thank goodness. The gaskets are so nerve-wracking to put on this keyboard. They're so nerve-wracking because it goes all the way across, basically. Why is it popular to hate mode? It's with anything, man. Anything that's popular usually gets the most slack. Usually people tend to criticize or hate on things that are popular the most. It is the unfortunate, I guess, side effect of growing popular. You mean flack, I think, not slack? Oh, sorry. My English is not... So it's only my first language. I'm still learning it sometimes though. By the way, here's the cavity. As you guys can see, some people might find this really annoying because this is not symmetrical. It is actually positioned right below the alphas. And they did this, and I actually had the opportunity when this board came out to try a few of the different weights. And I was even told like there was even more different weights that kind of went into this. But it's so interesting how this cavity or this little scoop in the weight does actually affect the sound. And I think this is one of the more unique things about this keyboard. So it's very awesome. Oh yeah, Skullhead, yeah. I built enough of these boards to remember that this has to go here. At first I remember I was like, why is there silicone? But it's to prevent shorting. But very, very cool keyboard. But not as scooped as your desk. Really, man? Really? Also, look at my nose, guys. My nose is like... I had like some sort of like breakout on my nose. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Beat me to it. Where'd you get your cable from? This particular one's from Ordinary Labs. Ordinary Laboratory. I hope everyone smiles like Alex's desk today. Bro, what did I do? What, did I do something wrong today, dude? Oh, nose? Oh my god, dude. All right, let's spin the ball. Got springs in the middle of this because I was moving switches again. Just remember, it isn't me saying this anymore. True, but Adam, you were the initial All right. But a very fun board. Very excited to build this. This is a client board, by the way, today, guys. So very excited to build this up for a client today. Should I replace stock Nixie springs? You don't have to, but I would probably recommend doing so. But you don't have to. Stream is so calm without Adam. True. Honestly true. Oh boy. My least favorite part about PCBs. Oh, it's a young car PCB. Very nice. Very, very nice PCB. Designed by Mr. Youngcar of Cambridge. God. Youngcar is awesome. I've actually met him a few times in person. Wonderful gentleman. Alison's button. That's so fun. Am I making this up or we haven't done a 70% in a while? I don't know. Like a 75, you mean, or a 70? I feel like we haven't done a lot of... I mean, we did 175 recently, the layer 75. We did that recently. All right, let's put this to the side for now, and let's lube our stabs. Also, let me double check the layout we're doing today. Let's see. We're doing split backspace, split right shift, and 7U. Do we still want that layout, by the way? Skullhead? Do we still want split backspace, split right shift, and 7U? Almost looks weird to me now the PCB is just a solid rectangle. The fuck? What is in here? Okay. Let's see. So if we're doing split backspace and split, was it right shift? So we'll need 1, 2, 3 stabs. What board would you say has the least enjoyable build experience? Oh, I love and hate this question. The least enjoyable build experience that I've ever had the displeasure of building? I feel like, I want to say there's 2. So the Tenet was one of the most unenjoyable experiences, I'd say. It was very frustrating with all the stupid ass ribbon cables. Can we do full backspace instead? Okay, sure. Full backspace it is. There was one more. The key codes are not super annoying, but they're annoying at the same time. I wouldn't say like I hate building them. Oh. There is one keyboard, and it was a one-off experience. Say, dude, Sebas, that's literally what I'm going to say. It was the fucking Smith & Rune board. That was probably the most angry a keyboard has ever made me, by the way. And I think it also caused just Smith & Rune to just absolutely hate my guts. But yeah, it's... No, Kenny's was fun at least, you know? Like, Kenny was like a fun thing that happened. But like, this was not fun because... Okay, so... While I clip these, the story behind the Smith & Rune, I think it was a 60, right? Was it the Iron 60? The story behind this is quite sad. But I'm very happy that we managed to get it to work. We got the keyboard in, and it was a client build, right? And the client paid top dollar for a whole bunch of things on this board. So it had like the extra special weight on the inside. I think in total the board, Canadian dollars, was like $1,200 or some ridiculousness like that. So I get this board, we do our PCB stuff, and I go to open it. And listen, I know I'm a skinny guy. I feel like I have some strength, but I could not get this. The screws were, I swear to God, they had Loctite in them. Like thread locker. I had my dad is a mechanic, so he tried to do it as well. He couldn't even open it. We had to go put the board, so we had to wrap the board basically in a whole bunch of cloth basically. We had to vice grip it, and then we basically put the screwdriver and we vice grip that too into place, and we twisted the board to get these things unscrewed. Nothing was damaged. It was ridiculous, and it was like, dude, no one should have to go through that building a premium keyboard. Then on top of that ridiculous experience, I go to put in the weight, and I screw the weight in shut, and the weight is rattling on the same board. And then I get told in the chat that apparently it's a known issue, but they said, don't worry about it. Just put some tape underneath the weight. Just like put a gasket that we didn't include. That was direct from Smith & Roon. Yes, this whole board, but like this wasn't done by a client. This came directly from like the vendor, basically. It was the most ridiculous experience. And I remember it, I was really upset because it was a client keyboard, you know, and it was expensive. And I think their responses were very lackluster. And I was really mad. And then I think what made me more upset on the client's behalf, because, you know, they spend $1,000 on this, and this is not enjoyable for anyone, right? What made me more upset was their response. Smith & Roon basically being like, oh, well. But I feel like they have those smug kind of shoulder shrugs with everything. Because even when people pointed out that their my hands are dirty. Even when people pointed out that their Smith & Roon Iron 80, whatever it was called, the blockers were too small. People pointed that out, and they're like, we did that intentionally. Please, man, you did not do that intentionally. You made a mistake and then you said it was intentional. So, I'm not a big fan of that brand. I think most of the boards I built for them have just been like, they're good boards, don't get me wrong, but it's been more weird experiences than good experiences. Iron 179 Glad, true. God, I don't know where these things are flying to. Okay, I gotta vacuum later. It's a feature, not a bug. How did they go into production? I don't know. That's a good question, Adam. I honestly, I don't know. They don't even follow me on Instagram or anything anymore. I don't know. I lost a lot of respect for that shit, and I called it out immediately because I didn't like that at all. Very bad experience. Alpha, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Ooh, what we talking about now?
Oh, remember that Iron 160 that I had to use vice grips to open because the screws were so damn tight. And then, oh, by the way, there's a follow-up story to that, by the way. A lot of people complained, vendors noticed the video and had to go manually check each individual Iron 160 they still had in stock and then unscrew them for people because they were that tight. And some were worse than others. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That's some douchey shit. I love it. Yeah. Bro, this should be a write-up. Describe the features you like the most about the board. For which ones, Wab? Alright. Do you guys do that, by the way? Do you guys sit on your legs? I sit on my legs all the time. Don't say this. I'm still waiting to get rid of my 160s. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Why am I putting it into the lid? It's okay. Whatever. I'm sitting on my leg right now. I don't know why it's so damn comfortable. Let's move the plate over, too. And then, let's actually get rid of this shit here. Ah, I dropped my thing. I love that your build caused a whole QC check. Yeah. I feel like I've had like 1 or 2 boards in which I had some very strong opinions on, and each time it's caused a wave of very mad people on both sides of the fence. You don't really talk bad about many boards, so to hear you talk about that one, it 100% had to be a shit show. Yeah, like I would say regular. It's not even that I don't talk bad. I am just very calm and collected on how I present boards to people. Like if there's an issue, I know for a fact, for prototypes at least, usually those issues can get fixed. But You also think before you speak. A little bit sometimes. It's not all the time. But when there's a big issue and then I get smug remarks, it tends to bother me a lot because it's just like, I kind of feel like, hey, like, we all felt this was an issue and you're just kind of, you know, being whatever about it. So, I don't know. There's some issues that bother me more than others. I think that was only one of the three worst. What were the other two? Well, the other one was the Tenet. The Tenet was an annoying build. And then every keyboard ever that's come with a short daughterboard cable. Those are all annoying too. All annoying. Wait, what's the worst build you guys have had to do? Have you guys had a worst? I will admit though, there's been some problems that I'm really glad people have shipped me their boards, because I feel like luckily I have enough experience that I can fix some of these things with relative ease. But yeah, it's pretty sad sometimes. First experience working on an EC build? Wait, why? Is it just because it's so different? Liking the night stabs, super easy to get tuned. Hard to compare to MX stabs because I fucked up my only batch, overlooped them. My man. Sometimes we all overloop switches sometimes. We all do. This is really not that bad, but my first board was a Keychron Q3 Pro, and every time I'd open it, all the adhesive force break silicones would fall off and get lost. Oh no. As I was assembling everything, I accidentally bumped the desk. Oh, dude. You know, you guys remember when switch looping stations were a really popular thing? I've never, by the way, I've never liked them. I tried them. I genuinely tried to like them, but I never liked them. There was one time I had a switch looping station. This was off stream. And I put everything nice in order. And I did this by accident with my elbow. And then everything all over the place. And then I just never fucking used them again afterwards. Like, after I knocked everything out of place, I'm like, dude, this is more trouble than it's worth. I'll just open up every single one by one, dude. What am I drinking today, by the way? I think I just saw Neon say that. Just some coffee. I'm really tired today. Like I said, today was weird. I think I had a productive day. Like, I did stuff today, but I didn't get all the stuff I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to start my write-up of the Asus keyboard because I'm doing a write-up of the ROG Azoth. So, we appreciate your honest thoughts. Thanks to your words, the Lily design has been changed. Wait, which part? What did they announce as being changed? I'm so curious now. I mean, I think... Can I say something? It feels a little bit more personal, and I don't mean to be like, I wish people blah, 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 blah. I feel like a lot of people give me shit sometimes, and it kind of makes me a little bit sad because some people give me shit because they think I'm too nice, but it's just because I'm not reacting in the way that they want me to. Like, I feel like I do give criticism to boards, and some boards just don't really have much to criticize, like objective things. But I feel like it's just because I'm not being mean or have a high-strung reaction to things that people think that I'm not giving it real criticism. Like, I'll just say, for example, like, oh, this could be this needs to be fixed. Like, this should be better. And I'm not like, oh my god, this is bullshit. Like, just slapping the board, you know, like, making a big deal about it. Like, that's not the type of person I am. So... you just have realistic expectations. A lot of these grassroots/independent designers. I appreciate that. Oh, the concern with the bottom. Yeah. I remember that now. Yeah, there was a bit of a concern with that. I can't imagine Alex freaking out like that. I can't. You give construction criticism. You don't need to talk bad about them. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, that's a great case with the Lily. You know why? Because I almost forgot I said that. And it's just because I didn't freak out about it, right? Because, like, I identified it. I bring it up to the designer. What else am I gonna do? Have like a panic attack over it? Like, no, it's not worth it, bro. Like, have like a fit over it. Your level-headed thoughts and opinions are a huge reason why I enjoy your content. Thank you, JQ. I appreciate that, dude. Keyboard building to keyboard abusing? Oh no, dude. Punch a hole in the wall. Yelling and being mean is now the trend. It kind of is, unfortunately. It always has been in this hobby, actually, to a certain degree. What are some design aesthetics you really liked on past boards? Cherry lip, interesting blockers, low typing angle. Well, I mean, like, those are some great things that I think interest me because they suit my needs. Like, I like low front heights with cherry lips. Blockers, I feel like, are preference based, but I think one of the more interesting designs that I have seen in boards, or actually in some of the boards that are considered, I hate saying this, but like budget. Some of the more budget boards actually have some really nice quality of life design. But if you're talking about physical designs, I like, for example, Mode's ideology of having magnetic accents on the back of like their 65, for example. I think that makes it really simple to kind of swap your keyboard around in terms of styling and not really have to replace many parts, which makes it more of like a modular design in sort of way. Lately, I've just been enjoying different materials. So a really nice board that I feel like didn't really get. I mean, maybe it did. I'm not too sure. The Quantum was a board that had it had a happy marriage of different materials. So that was just another thing I enjoy. And I think a lot of boards have been kind of doing that. What quality of life? So Neon, the cheaper boards or budget, whatever you want to call it, they have things like silicone gaskets. So like that's more of a trend I feel like you see in more of those boards. Silicone gasket socks, things where you don't need adhesives, the ball catch connector systems, the pogo pins, all fantastic quality of life where you don't really have to worry too much about, screws and will you mess something up and yada yada yada. So fantastic little ease of use, quality of life type things. Yeah, these are from SWK, right? Yeah, swag keys. Alex, will an aluminum board sound different than a copper bottom? Yes. It will sound a slight bit different, yes. Now, in the case of the 65, I'm actually not too positive how much of a difference it will make, depending on the weight you go with. So, the most expensive board I've ever handled was probably private run projects. But I think like retail wise, probably the, what was it called? Oh my God, I can't remember what it's called now. The one that's like $2,000-3,000. Bro, why can't I remember this? The Geist, that's what it is. The Geist. The Geist is the most expensive board I think I built. And I built that for Mike of Novel Keys. That was a really, really pricey build. Because I think that retails for like $2,200 or something. Also, I'm so sorry, Skullhead. I think I'm rambling on, not building your board. Let me build your board. Soldering articles coming along. It's, believe it or not, it kind of got pushed down in my priority list. I have a list of articles I'm doing. You know what? I should really just bump that as number one. It's coming along though. I've been rewriting it and changing things, and I'll go ahead sometimes and I'll like take it and reword structures of sentences. But it's an important article to me, and I want to get it right. It'll come out soon though. Meanwhile, Studio is making full brass and full bottom 0413. That's $400 for the top frame alone. Oh, I mean, yeah, it can be pretty expensive. It's a pretty popular board. I keep hearing everyone talk about it. We're just having a good time here chatting. I mean, that's all I want with this stream. I just want everyone to have a good time just chilling out. It's such a good chonker. It is a good chonker. What's the most expensive board you guys have dealt with? Tofu, because it has the insane resale value of being your first board. I mean, technically it could be, if you really want to think about it. It does have sentimental value, which is priceless. Am I a tea enjoyer? Yes and no. I don't like tea with milk at all. It grosses me out. I have it, like I've drank it before, and it just makes my stomach hurt. I prefer tea with just a little bit of honey, and that's it. But I'd say I enjoy most teas, but I enjoy coffee more. So, what keycap? Favorite keycap set of all time? That's hard to say too. I think I'm just gonna go with my normal cop-out answer and say my first keycap set, which was Nautilus. Also, what's up, Idiom? How you doing, man? Okay, we're good with this. Unless I paid. I thought there was a lid on this. I mean, the Sun 68 is still expensive. So nice.
Hope you're having a great day,
Thank
Alex.
you. It's been an okay day. A little bit of just trying to get by with everything, you know. We're trying to find a new place to rent or just somewhere to go, because I kind of want a little bit more of a bigger space, but man, it is very, very tough. There's not a lot of spots. So, I don't know, feeling very defeated because of that too. But I mean, otherwise, it's been a good day. Again, I kind of feel like today was sort of productive, but then not really at the same time. But at least I got a lot of photos done. Although I'm probably going to redo a lot tomorrow morning. I don't know, maybe. How do you pronounce that? Pure tea a try? Specifically fermented variety? It's my favorite tea, and it's great for people who prefer coffee. Does it have like a stronger flavor? Housing is a giant trash heap in a dumpster that was set on fire. Yeah. Gonna be very expensive looking for a larger place. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be in Toronto, unfortunately, Yoshi. I don't think I'm part of that demographic at all. I don't know how other people are, man, moving with me. Sometimes when, I don't know, it's like just bonkers when people tell me like the wages you need to live in some of these houses. I'm like, bro, what is this? Have you tried Tarek? Don't think I have. Moving with me? Tim, if you're being serious, where do you want... Tim, where can I sleep? I know you're a married man, Tim, but I'm just saying, if Bree can take the couch... I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to like be that guy, but... This is exactly what I was thinking. Oh, you can be that guy. Oh, man. Be that guy, my guy? Jesus, dude. The sexual harassment from Tim Keelis might not be worth it, Alex. Bros just being bros? Oh, man. Also, I realized that I got 90 Alexotos Obscurus, but that's not enough for the fossil. Oh. So, okay, let me quickly explain how the drop of those switches are going to work. We ordered more than we need for... We just figured like maybe people would want to pair them with the sonnets. I think we're breaking it up into 2 drops. Let me reconfirm when we're doing it. I think some will be available before the pre-orders and some will be available after. So whenever the sonnets go live, the switches should also go live, I think. So we didn't order a crap ton of them, but perhaps we should have. I don't know. But soon. I love this set. It looks so nice. Got a room for you in my house? Hey, yo, dude. Move in with Kenny. Oh my god. Appreciate that, King. I try my best, dude. I try. But, body pillow? Oh my god. The body pillow is something that I'm still not sure I want to do. Actually, okay, little update with the... People have been asking about the shorts still. I still get a DM or 2 about that. The truth of the matter is I'm probably going to give up on the shorts. If I do decide to go the shorts, it's probably going to be just like a different route. The shorts are too expensive. The thing that I want the shorts to have it'll end up being like $100 a pair of shorts. And listen, guys, the way I base all my decisions when it comes to this channel is, would I do that? The answer is no. I would not spend $100 on a pair of shorts. I understand that sometimes people will be like, I'd do it, Alex. Dude, I'm not doing $100 for a pair of shorts. I'm sorry. That's how I base all of my decisions here. It's, would I do that? And no. Your used ones? Okay, that's a different story. My in-laws have a giant house in Toronto. If you don't mind living with with creationists. What are creationists? Excuse my ignorance. Does that include you wearing them for a week straight? $200? Okay, if they're pre-worn. Oh boy. So I'm thinking about going a different route entirely. Like I said, I need this one here. I was actually talking to a few people about just doing another, not print-on-demand service, but another service that basically deals with creators and stuff like that. And I've been told the quality from them is very, very, very good. So it's something I'm going to explore just because it's also a bit cheaper, and I like their ideology behind everything. So again, something I'm going to explore, but no definites yet. I'm very picky when it comes to this kind of stuff, just as an FYI. But the route that I wanted to go, which was getting it done, you know, locally and all this other stuff, it's also, by the way, the run of shorts I would need to do would be like 500 to 1,000. And it's just not something I just wanted to commit to. Like, it's a lot, you know? So, again, we'll see. We'll see what we end up going with in the long run. How closely do you work with Moto in your collaborative projects? Very closely. I mean, like, we have our monthly meetings about other stuff, about fun new projects. I'm in constant communication with them about things. It's an ongoing thing. I wouldn't say there's like a, you know, specific days we talk. Alex, run a meetup and everyone comes in orange shorts. That would be hilarious. Did you test the PCB? It's a great thing. No, we did not, but we'll do that here in a second. I need to take out the daughter board from this. I'd buy orange shorts just for that meetup. Yeah. There's also just buying orange shorts, I guess. So he's Gru. Is there feet on this? Oh yeah, there's no feet on this board. I keep forgetting the Alison70 does not have feet. Let me do this instead. So I'm gonna move this off to the side. That is loud outside. I think it's a plane. Weren't we doing split backspace? I asked the owner who's in chat, and they said actually they want to go full. So actually, good thing I asked. Good thing I double checked. And let's screw this guy out. What bit do I need? Took a nap. What's up, Zany? What's up, man? What specs are you want on the orange shorts? I have a shorts guy. I wanted something I wanted something custom. So I have like an idea, and I haven't pitched the idea to anyone, like brand wise or company wise. I've just double checked prices, and most of them just are way too expensive. So we'll see. Alexotos socks. Bro, you know, I have this. You guys can make fun of me if you want. I have this, not habit, but I have this unfortunate side effect with socks that I own. I don't think I own a pair of socks that's lasted me more than a year before the bottoms just get like holes in them. I don't know. I don't wear socks around the house because I hate socks. I only wear them in my shoes, and I tie my shoes nice and tight. So I don't know how the hell I get so many holes in all my socks. It's like today, for example, I went to go take a pair of socks out of my drawer, and I'm just like, why does this one here have a big hole in it? And how did this even happen? It was me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's always kind of confused me how that happens. Blame Tim? But Neon, this is like every single pair of shoes I've ever had then. Because it's always happened. Acid feet. Oh, God, dude. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? I have no idea. These are cherry clip-ins. Good old cherry clip-ins. I mean, maybe my feet are weirdly rough. I have sandpaper feet, as someone said. Complete sandpaper feet. Let me do boy, oh boy. Heavy steps, maybe? Could that be it? I don't know. Get you some good merino wool socks, change your life. I've never invested in a good pair of socks. Maybe that's what I do for Christmas this year for myself. By the way, I know this is way off. Let me tell you guys, the best birthday presents and Christmas presents you can get as an adult. I'm not even kidding you. I don't give a shit about things anymore. Get me socks and undies, bro. If it's that saves me I don't know why. I think shopping for socks and underwear is just like, I don't know why. It's so tough for me to do. But just get me that and I'm happy.
Alex stomps around the house like a 3-year-old whenever his Nixies get delivered.
What the? Dude. I don't know about that one. Alright, let's test this PCB. Can you imagine? Oh, do I have the sound on? I don't want to blast your guys' eardrum with this. Deodorant, always nice. Okay, can I give you guys a TMI on something? Okay, this is probably mainly for the guys in chat. Dude, I recently looked at the price of, because I don't know, I guess I've been just like dwindling on with my Old Spice for the last year, and it finally ran out, and I went to go buy deodorant, and it was $9 for deodorant. So I opted to get a brand called Speed Stick. It was $2. Bro, I don't know if you guys have done that particular, Via just crashed, that particular one. No, I don't think Speed Stick is it's, okay, this is the TMI part, right? Speed Stick is making my body odor like 2 times. For example, I didn't put it on today, and I just had a shower and stuff, and I know my body odor, like, it feels normal today. Like, it's not strong or anything, but when I use the Speed Stick one, bro, it just amplifies it. It doesn't actually help much. Yeah, like, it'll be good for like an hour, and then I feel like I smell 3 times worse. So, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have had problems like that in the past. That's why it's $2. Maybe. But $9 for fucking deodorant, dude. It's the Tight Man. It was a deodorant. It wasn't an antiperspirant. It's just, I know what the difference is, but I only ever get deodorants. I don't like antiperspirants. They make me feel weird. Oh, that could be true too, Burn. It could be gel versus solid. Yeah, okay. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That is a really damn good point. Because the Old Spice is not a gel, it's like a solid. Oh, this is all bound to different things. Clinical deodorant for me, the solid works way better. I'm not a fan of gel. I mean, that's what the Speed Stick is, I think. It's a gel, and it doesn't do well. Okay, that's a really good point. It was good. This is why I asked, because honestly, I've only ever really used Old Spice. Like, that's just been my, like, the brand I've stuck with. But I don't know if I want to spend $9. What's up, Alex? What's up, Dorian? How you doing, man? It has aluminum and gives me an allergic reaction. Oh, seriously? I don't know. Maybe I gotta figure out something else. The more you know. Yeah, today's been like a good more you know kind of day. Yuri, what's up, bro? If you guys don't know who Yuri is, amazing keyboard streamer. I feel like there's not a crap ton of people who do keyboard content these days, but Yuri's kind of an OG, bro. Yuri has been doing it for a while, I feel. He knows what's up. Stick to a Rip. That cable is... This happens with all my damn cables. 1 second. Let me get this cable. Where is it? There you are. Did you do Sunday photos? No, I have not. Watching your stream while working hits different. Did you just go wireless? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, PCB is looking good. That seems well timed. Cables say bye-bye. A little further so I can see the booty. Huh? What the? That could potentially be my jam. Huh? A little further though. That's crazy, bro. It's 60 with F keys. Have you seen this board before, Yuri? It is the Alison70. It is a wonderful board. You know, speaking a little bit about the board, I don't know if you've noticed already, but the position of the cavity on the weight. So this little concave, would it be concave? Yeah, it's concave, I think. It's obviously off-centered. The reason for this is the owner, the designer rather, experimented with different divots and all these other things on the weight. So they tried flat, they tried a minor little curve, they tried a bigger divot like this. Ultimately, they noticed that this provided the best sound profile. And you can see that this does kind of curve down, but they also positioned it, so it looks a little bit weird, but they positioned it just where the alphas are, because they noticed that's where the best sound came from. I was scratching my arm doing that. So it's an interesting, it's a very interesting design. It's not a force brake per se, this is the gasket system. It's like the JO2, which is awesome. Tech deck? I used to have one of those things. I tried skateboarding. Like I had a skateboard growing up. It was nothing special. But ultimately it wasn't really my thing. Dang, please, bro. Ultimately skating was not really my cup of tea in the end. Oh, did I mess up this stab? I think I did. Hold on, let's fix this. Had to get rid of the tech deck due to too many desk jokes. Yeah, honestly, if I had a tech deck, I don't know if I could mentally withstand all the jokes that you guys would throw at me on a daily basis. I feel like that would be a little bit too much, and I would be smooge. Perfectly resembles the desk shape. JJW, what's up, man? I saw the post, Mr. JJW, for your new play tray. Where's my play tray? I just had it 2 seconds ago. Oh, right here. I don't know, today I was lubing switches and I put the springs in here, but the play tray is a permanent feature on the desk, bro. Permanent feature on this thing. All right, now that we've tested, let's put this back over here. Plot twist, Alex made his desk curve on purpose to make the alpha sound better. True. True, true, true. All right. What materials is this? Palm? Is this palm skull head? Let me see. Yeah, it's palm. I don't know. I'm having trouble identifying different materials these days. Would have sent you a few, but they got back to the factory to make sure protection smooth as butter. We'll definitely send a few. Hell yeah, dude. We'll give away a few too. Hell yeah, dude. Also, Skull, weird question. I'm not sure if we can do it, but just as a little, do you want me to min-max the spacebar so you can play around with different spacebar switches? Totally up to you. We don't have to do it if you don't want to. And I don't know if we can do it with this particular PCB, but we should be able to. It's a Yonkar PCB. I've been noticing a lot of people really prefer doing that, so let's get some alignment here too. Amazing switches. Yeah, these switches are amazing. I've used a batch of these already. Even the Ripple switches are very good. plastic plate being black makes the brain explode. Hey, yo. Yes, please, if possible. If there's enough room in the case. I mean, I think this will be... Actually, it doesn't really even matter because you know why? The 3305 sockets are the same length as the pin anyways. So we're good. They're exactly the same length as the pin. So let's see if we can. I don't know if we can, though. Let's see. It's a swag keys switch. I don't know what manufacturer they use. I don't know if they're their own switch. I don't have enough information there. Oh, can we not get this in here? I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises, but maybe this doesn't actually fit into here. Perhaps the tolerance of this particular PCB is a little bit too tight. Doesn't look like we can. We cannot. Unfortunate. Is JWK dead? They're not dead. They're just... Nobody uses them anymore. Like, I feel like there's just a lot better switches that menus have put more effort into, and JWK is just so problematic. Let me try one more time. I'm kind of surprised. Usually Youngcar PCBs we can, but I guess not. Yeah, no. Too tight of a tolerance. No, I appreciate you. No worries. Well, JWK also just... they just switch molds so consistently that it's kind of irritating. So the whole process of them is just like finding a good switch that is just consistent is just not good. So I have relief cuts on the top stem slider, but not at the bottom. I don't know if any of the switches have that feature. I don't think so. I think it might be unique to this. What are those keycaps on the top of the frame that look amazing? This is called Jasalt. I don't know if these keycaps went live yet. I think they might have, but they're called Jasalt. It's a PBT keycap, but they are quite beautiful. Like they're so gorgeous. Look at this. Stay cable. Jesus Christ. All right. Look at that. Very pretty. It's a gorgeous set, truly. Oh, that's loud. Someone driving a motorcycle. Hope you guys like the city sounds and keyboards. He's so cool. City sounds and keyboards. I know I have the window open. It's really hot here, and we don't have AC. So I'm doing my best to stay cool. I'm so fucking hot. Again, I don't know if you guys can see. You can see I'm sweating a little bit. My skin's a little shiny. It's hot. You can always take off the shirt. What the? Why no AC? I'm in one of those buildings where they turn it on at certain times during the year. Like, they activate the AC and then you can use it. I don't know the ideology behind it. I think it's just a system that they have, but... No one talks about being live for a few hours with his LED panels. Dude, trust me, people don't know it gets boiling hot. Cameras running create heat. The computer creates heat. This creates heat. My fake sun creates heat. Dude, I don't think we'd mind you shoving a fan in your face, but to be honest, I'm cool with Alex sweating my keyboard. Don't think I've ever dripped sweat in a keyboard, thank goodness, but yeah. If it gets warm in the next week or two, because I don't think we're getting AC for like a week or two, I may actually put a fan on. It might be a bit annoying, but when it gets warmer, because I think it is getting warmer, I'll probably end up putting a fan. Hottest boy in this platform? Yeah. I'm not, I'm just temperature-wise hot. Imagine the price you can charge for sweating in that shirt and selling it. What the? Guys, I don't... When did we turn into this? Too sus. My bad. This is crazy to me. Absolutely wild. When Avo arrived, damn, Adam is blaming Avo. That's absolutely crazy. How much for your sweaty socks? If you don't mind holes in the socks, I'll sell you a pair. Do you think you could sign the cavity of the Allison on the weight? Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be honest, I think I only have a silver Sharpie, but I ordered black Sharpies because I'm doing some signing of the other things, so it might be tomorrow, Skullhead, but I'll double check to see if I have a black Sharpie left over somewhere. I'm very flattered that you want me to do that. It's like a new and improved Adam tonight. I don't like it. I love this version of Adam. He does like 1 or 2 trolly things and he's like completely respectful afterwards. I love this version. This is Adam 2.0 and I'm here for it, dude. Oak made me feel bad about something, so I'm trying to limit it. You guys want to know a secret? I've shipped out every giveaway unit except for Adam's, because Adam had a special request and I just haven't got to it yet. So you're getting it this week though, Adam. I promise it's coming this week. Did you send Adam to reprogramming camp? No. But yeah, Adam wants that little... Remember that keyboard we did? The subathon keyboard or the sub keyboard? Adam wants the keycap when he donated subs for it, so... I'm gonna give him that keycap, the little keycap with his name on it. That was a fun little project. Honestly, I value that project very much. It's such a, I look at it and it makes me very happy. Yeah. I said anyone who does a commission and wants theirs can take theirs. So, or if you want a giveaway. Did he request your socks? No, he didn't. It's hard to keep track of all these free keyboards. Adam is one. True, to be honest. You still have that board? Yeah. I have the board, and then whoever wants their little keycap that we did on it, like, can just request it in like a build commission or something. So you're saying a spot is opening up? Actually, no, because I don't have any more of those particular keycaps. I should ask Reagan for some more, or should just pick up some more. Maybe we can do another one soon, but I don't have any more of those keycaps. Here, let me show you guys the board quick. It doesn't have the modifiers on it right now because I took them off for another build. Yeah, this is what we did. Everyone's name who donated subs was on here. It was really cute. It's like the coolest thing ever. And Adam's name is somewhere on here. I just don't know where. Techium vanished. Should take off mine off now. Where is yours? Adam, I don't see it. Oh, there's Adam. Oh, this little thing came out here. Oh, let's take Adam's. Skull, do you want yours too? That's cute. Yeah, it was a very cute project. I value it a lot. It's something I keep on display, basically. But I look at it and it makes me happy. Oh, my switch puller fell. I thought you were trolling him for a minute. No, I just didn't see it. I'll take it off afterwards. My switch puller fell, Adam. How many subs for a keycap? I don't remember what we did. I think it was 5 subs, but I don't have any more of those keycaps, guys, so I don't... Be cool, but I kind of want you to have it. It's totally up to you. I don't have any more, by the way, of the keycaps, so I can't write your guy's name. So I can't help you there, unfortunately. Did I watch Shogun? I did. It was really good. We'll do another 60%. And then we'll give away a board just like we did last time, because I didn't give away that board, but I gave away one in place of that. So last time when we filled the board up, I gave away a board. So we'll do another thing like that maybe. We'll pick a 60% that's really fun and kind of cool, and then we'll give away the keyboard too. If you want to keep it for display, it's okay. Adam, it's up to you, man. There's 2 extras that people did, so. Shogun was really good though. I think of all the shows that I've watched recently, Shogun and Fallout were very memorable. Another moon tower? No. I think if we're going to give away another 60, I have some fun ideas, some really nice ones that we can give away. But maybe that's what we do. Would you guys want to do that? Should we do like another like keycap thing, and then when we fill it up, we give away a keyboard? Maybe not the one that we fill up, but just a keyboard. Maybe we'll do that. That'd be fun, I think. Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be a fun little community project, I guess. Tofu 60? No, I have a few that I've picked up, like 60% that I think would be cool that if we did that, so sounds fun. Okay. I want the world's... Do we have Legend of 2 use? I don't think so, right? As long as Adam doesn't win. Adam will be barred from winning this one here. Sounds fun. Okay. We'll figure that out. Elquan. Elquan, are you coming to the meetup? I don't remember if I asked you or not. Very democratic of you. Oh, I thought you were. I'm not. Damn, I thought you were. If Adam wins, you can just default to me if you want. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm super on board with the giveaway. If you just give it away to me. Damn. Everyone's already claimed it, I see. How about if somehow I win, I get to choose who gets it? That would go totally well. It's crazy because if Adam won, I know who wouldn't get it. I already know 3 people who Adam would not pick. It'd be Insty, Avo, and Kenny. Those 3 people Adam would just never pick. Unless in some weird world he picked one of those 3. He's gonna make a fucking alt account and then just give it away to his alt. That's what Adam would do. That's the real Adam play. I didn't hear my name, so I'll volunteer as tribute. I don't want to say this, but I also feel like I need to mention this. Tim, if you won the board, we'd be even. Because you owe me a board still from that giveaway that you cheated me out of. Remember that one time? But yeah, it would be even if you won, Tim. Looks like I need to win a giveaway. Oh man. Compliment for Orum? Hey Orum. If I had to give away something to you, it would be my heart, my guy. Alright? I hope you're having a great day today. I hope the week goes super well. And remember that you're loved, my friend. Remember that. Because we all love you. I use 3305-1. Alright, let's warm up our iron and let's start soldering. Today's, I don't know how, we've already reached an hour and 10 minutes. Good stream conversations today. Funny convos. Someone posted on my latest YouTube video, something, you suck at color matching or something like that, because like the other comment, it was so funny, made me laugh so hard, bro. Tim's been yapping too much? Damn, Adam. Jesus. Hydrate? I don't think I have much coffee left. It's why the stream's been so long. Tim's been yapping too much? Bruh. Poor Timmy. Tim has been on a TFT train lately, and he's slowly getting me back into it too now. I played with him once like yesterday, and now I've just played like 4 other matches since, 5 other matches. TK, thank you so much for the Prime. I really do appreciate that, man. Support is very, very kind of you. Why is my Prime sub option gone? Sometimes I feel like you have to refresh the page. It's really weird. Whenever I use my Prime, I always have the same issue. Solder. Do you have any input on the Cherry? Oh, I still have not tried MX2As. I have a batch now. I just haven't decided to use it yet. It's hidden in the menu. Oh, I mean, there's that too. It kind of is sort of hidden too, yeah. That is very true. Again, small little, usual piece of advice when it comes to soldering, in case anyone's wondering. Make sure your switches, and I'm always going to repeat this, are flat against the PCB when you're soldering. Not only does it create a more flush keycaps...
Found it after chat helping.
Thank you, 25. I really appreciate the 9 months, dude. but it also helps with sound, believe it or not. It's very important for the sound signature of your keyboard. Heck, what's up, man? Prime doesn't work in my app. Oh yeah, you can't do it on the phone. That is very true as well. You cannot do it on the cellular device. Has to be on the computer. This PCB is so nice to solder. God damn. Yeah, Alex, how's your Tuesday going? It's going. Today's been a day where I feel like my productivity has been good, but not good enough. But I also have to learn to be okay with that, because you're never going to be 100% every day of your life. Like, there's different fuel levels, you can say, every single day. So I think I'm struggling a little bit with that today. But other than that, I'm fantastic. If you can make a blog post about Hyperlights versus MX Blacks versus M2AX versus Nixies, I'd love you forever. I think I would need to try the MX2As a little bit more before I can like give you a solid answer, but I should do something like that. It'd be really fun. Because I have not even tried the MX2As yet. I'm glad people have been liking my write-ups, though. I'm not trying to overdo it with information on the write-ups because I feel like they'd be really boring. I'm just trying to make the write-ups like easy to digest. So I'm happy you guys have been enjoying them. Makes me happy. I have another one coming out hopefully this Friday. If not this week, because this week I am kind of busy, I will have a crap ton of articles for the next few weeks published soon. Sometimes I wake up a little later and I'd like sometimes to start my day off on yeah, sometimes you do feel like you start the day off on the wrong foot too when you wake up later. Thank you, Silent. I appreciate that. Sisterman Go does a write-up? I did not know that. You can do it on the phone, but you have to go to the link through the browser, not the app. Oh, really? That is a pain. Kind of silly, actually. Make it very difficult just to use something that's supposed to be included with your subscription, you know? I greatly appreciate the written reviews. So many times I just want to read a review on something instead I get linked to a video. Yeah, I've been trying to do, at least on popular keyboards right now, I've been trying to do more written stuff. Like I don't know if you guys want or care, but I will have a written review on, not the Chroma, as much as I want to do one on the Chroma. I don't have enough time with it to take photos, all the photos I need. But I was gonna do one on, for example, actually, did the Cloud 9 already sell? I don't know, is it pointless doing it on the Cloud 9? But the next one I'm actually going to be doing is the ROG Azoth. It's a very fun article because it's not really a custom, but it's something I was kind of interested in taking a look at and comparing it to what we have. So it could be an interesting read. Cloud 9 hasn't. Okay, so Cloud 9 will definitely be 1-2. And then we have a few other really interesting boards coming up from Wuche, and I also have some other very interesting projects that I'll definitely do written stuff for. Closes this Friday. Okay, I'll make it a point this week to do... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll prioritize the Cloud 9 article. I can probably get it done. So I already know all my thoughts on it. Do I like painting? I used to, dude. I used to do oil painting. Do you guys do anything like that? Are you guys interested in painting? Just pray the ROG keep works so you don't have to call warranty for it. I heard about that story. Should be an interesting review. That's going to be very different. And I don't know if you guys care to read the ROG Azoth review. Obviously, I know no one here is probably buying the board, and if you did buy it, then like obviously good on you for trying something, I guess. But I don't think it's meant for anyone here. It's just going to be an interesting write-up. Maybe help some people make decisions. Bent a pin here on this keycap. I tried digital art, never did oil. I did watercolor and acrylic. I've tried just about everything. Like every format of art. I found I was the best at doing oil painting. I was never very good. Like digital art, I feel like I practiced a lot with digital art and never got good. So, hear me out, GMK Honor, dark or light for this keyboard? Underrated set. Yeah, it's a very nice set. Very, very nice. Let me think on that one there. Digital takes some time to learn software and get your own workflow. Yeah. I tried my best at it. I think I did some decent pieces, but I couldn't. And maybe I tried it at such an early stage with tech, because I had like the drawing tablet and stuff when I was younger, but I could never feel like it matched how I worked with an actual brush, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It was a fun experience though. Never hurts to learn something, right? I second GMK Honor. Is that the set I'm using tonight then? Does the owner of the board have any suggestions or wants for keycaps? You making keyboards, my dude? I'm building them. I guess in a way I'm kind of making them. We're building client boards, so these are people's boards they send in to get soldered and tuned and all that stuff. It's an overall pretty fun experience, I'd say. Thinking Honor. Thinking too. Oh, nice use of emotes there. I like that, Adam. Learning a martial art kind of hurts, I mean. Okay, you're not wrong about that. That's very specific. You're very right. Thinking about you? God damn. Tim? Alex machined it himself. He was inspired by his wife, Alice. Yes, I just milled this. I used the CNC behind me. I mean, like I did solder back in 6th grade. You did soldering in 6th grade? They let you do that? Are you certain? That is crazy that someone let you do that at that age. That sounds super dangerous. For commission/client builds, do you only use your own keycaps for stream VOD? Okay, so quick thing. This is where it gets kind of weird because some people really want me to put on the keycaps for them. I've actually had people tell me they do not like even putting on the keycaps. So you can send me keycaps. I would say 9 times out of 10 though, it raises the price of the shipping, and half the times it's not even worth it. I usually say, just let me use keycaps, and I just take them off and give it back to you the board, but totally up to the person doing the commission. They could send me keycaps. I've had people send me like even desk pads to go with it, just because they want like pictures. Totally up to the commission person. The way they gave us heat resistant gloves and heat mats, that's good. At least you guys got some protection. I've always wondered. Yeah. Commissions are really fun, and I get to like, you know, build up a board with someone. I think it makes it very special, which is awesome. Is that yeah, this is a cable wire. I just have it unplugged and put it under my keyboard because it was falling behind my desk. And it was getting a little frustrating. I got the GAT curries in, and man, these things are over lubed. A lot of these have... No, they do? Wingy. Oh, no. I bought them because I saw they were really cheap. That would be such a shame to hear that the more... Is it a recent batch, maybe? Have you guys had that problem with the EF curry switches, too? That is so sad. I was actually going to order another batch soon, too. On the other hand, the GAT smoothies they have are insanely nice. That's one switch I haven't tried yet. I want an ISO keypad. There was one sort of recently. I don't remember when it was now, but I feel like it was kind of recent. I almost thought it was one of those things you screw into the DT. Oh, no. Like the RCA cables? No, this is a cable for the keyboard, but it's a USB-C. I just put it underneath my keyboard because it kept falling behind my desk. Don't burn yourself now? I've only ever burned myself one time. When I first started doing soldering, and I have never done it since. Luckily. Guess you ordered some GAT smoothies instead of curries now? Yeah, I guess you have to order more now. Or I guess I have to, rather. I got a project for the weekend, I guess. Yeah, at least you can salvage it. And you don't need to buy lube, you just need to brush it all, I guess. Not a terrible weekend project. Kind of annoying, though. All right. Look how pretty these switches are. I still use my Otoscuras in my Envoy. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you like your Otoscuras. Alright, Skullhead. Do you want me to... Where actually... Let me go see if I have a black marker. Do you want the signature like here? Or here? I'm very nervous to do that, by the way. Very, very nervous to sign this weight. I don't know why. Let's move some stuff out of the way. Oh, dude, I feel like it's cooling down now a little bit, and I'm so happy. Let me see if I have a black marker. Do I? Is the question. I'm not sure. That's just another silver one. Give me 1 second. No, I don't have any more black Sharpies. I have... Actually, let me check one more area. No, actually, this is where I keep everything. But... No Sharpies. I got red and silver if you want one of those. Bottom right with a trace of your lips? Oh my goodness. That is crazy, dude. Did you look over there? I got silver and I got red. If you want one of these two colors, I can do these. Leave a hair sample though. That is actually crazy. I have a white marker, but that's actually not a marker. That is paint. It's a paint pen. It's unfortunately not a real marker. It doesn't really work too well on metal. It kind of smudges off pretty quickly, even when it dries. I feel like it works better on like cardboard and stuff. That's the red. Wait, that's what the red is for the 20. Oh my gosh. Red marker and the brass might make it orangish. Maybe. Yeah, sorry, Skullhead. Did you want... I only have these two colors. I thought I had a black marker, but I have silver and red. So if you want one of these, I can do that. Otherwise, you might have to wait a few days because I did order markers. I just don't know where they are. Dude, get my nerd on. Aren't these beautiful keycaps? Look at that. They look so good, bro. I know. I was really happy with these. They're super, super nice. Silver's cool. And then do we want it here, here, here? Bottom right? Maybe bottom right? I don't know if you answered that question already. Could you lift it closer to the camera? Adam, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make my cable fall. Bottom right, got you, dude. Their cherry profile. All right, bottom right. Goodness me. How do they feel and sound? Let me build this board and I can test this board too. Just because I don't have a, I mean, I can, this is with no desk pad on it, but obviously the spacebar, it's PBT, sounds a bit PBT, so take it with a grain of salt, perhaps. But, I mean, I think they're nice, so, oh, goodness me. All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna do it right over here. I'm a little nervous to do this. Done. Is that cherry profile? Now it's just gonna dry. Camera. Beauty. Now kiss it. All right, let's put this together now. Damn, I'm jealous of that kiss. Oh my goodness. I think they're both the same no matter what way I do, right? No, I think this actually goes this way. There we go. Is that where Alexotos came from? Adam, you don't remember where Alexotos came from? I thought you were there for that stream. It came from, so that joke, that was before my time? Are you certain? That joke came from, we opened up a keycap set and it was missing X. Remember, it had two Ys? We opened up Pacific, I think, or Lavender or something, and it had Y and Y, so it didn't have an X. Was it really that long ago? I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Adam was definitely, I know, right? Adam has me tripping right now, dude. Receiving a new GMK set and having a missing letter. Believe it or not, it kind of happens quite often. But the vendors are very good at getting that stuff sorted out. Like, there's usually no problem with that. Tell me why? Before I was born on this channel? I know, right? That's what Adam's making it sound like. He's like, that was before my birth. All right, let's screw this all together, and then we gotta pick keycaps. Is the custom keyboard hype train dying down? Interesting question, and I have a very long-winded answer if you guys want to hear. At least my thoughts, anyways. I don't personally think keyboards customs are dying. I think they're actually probably doing really well. I think we have to ignore the phase of COVID. I don't think that counts towards anything. I think it might have helped peak the hobby a little bit, but I think it may be perceived as it's dying or slowing down because of COVID. If you took where we were as a hobby compared to even the start of where COVID was, we're very far ahead. It's just not people in droves going crazy for things like it was a year and a bit ago. Again, it makes sense because everyone was at home buying things. So now I think there's another perception of keyboards that's kind of been shifting lately, which is a lot of people have been buying keyboards that are easier to and more accessible to get. And then they're kind of stopping the hobby. It's not kind of like before where people didn't have options for things that were in stock. And that's why sometimes people perceive it as the hobby's also slowing down. When in actuality, it's the people are getting what they want. They're just in-stock product now. And people don't have to sign up for a group buy. And then, with not signing up for a group buy, you tend to be less active in some of the Discords. So, it's a lot of that too, right? Like we have to consider the fact that because there's no long-winded group buy, it kind of kills that aspect of a community as well, which can be seen as a bad or a good thing, whatever. But I think that's the majority of it, right? Like the hobby's still thriving. It's just thriving in different areas. I don't think this part of the hobby will ever die. Daifuku, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you. I don't think this side of the hobby will ever die. I think this side of the hobby will eventually slow down, especially with how many people, especially with how many people really want hot swap PCBs right now. So I think maybe the little bit more involved process, like the involved process might slow down a little bit, but I don't think it's ever going to die. Like I really don't think it's ever going to die. Even soldering, I don't think that's ever going to fully die either. It's just, there's less people doing that because there's a lot of other great options that are a little bit more accessible. The hobby's fun, but I can see how spending can get out of control. Yeah, I mean, like, while the hobby was at its largest, I was telling people every day not to spend money on keyboards. Just spend what you want to have fun. Don't go crazy. Because people treated this hobby like an investment, which is, on 2 notes, a personal big pet peeve of mine. And second, I just think that's a dumb way to treat a hobby. I understand that might be fun for people, but I still think it's dumb. My own opinion, by the way. But yeah, I think you just got to enjoy things. I keep telling people as well that like the hobby is only as much fun as how much time you put into talking to people. It's like even with anything, with any sort of art form or anything, like you can have great fun taking photos, but I guarantee you're gonna have more fun if you pick up your camera and go talk to people who also take photos and go on photo walks and explore your craft with other people. There's always a lot more fun to be had with a community of people who are doing fun shit with you. And that's kind of where I've always been with keyboards. And that's what I try to convey with everything, right? But, I mean, it is what it is. There's a lot of, I think, different little mini routes you can go down for the hobby as well. So, did someone say Miquelon? Oh, should we do Miquelon then? Miquelon actually is such a good choice. I was wondering where you got your desk. This is from IKEA. It's called the Ekbakken. I would suggest picking this up with different legs, not from IKEA though. IKEA legs suck. They really do. Why is my desk stuck like this? Oh my gosh. Oh, whatever, I'll fix it later. That means warped in Swedish? Oh my god, dude. Let's do Miquelon. I think Miquelon's a good choice. Where is it? Here. That means warped. That's crazy. Honestly, can someone convince me that a 65 like the Envoy is enough? I mean, dude, you could just do what I do. This button plus all these now become the F keys. There's so much power to be had in just using function and then setting up F keys on a different layer. Like, there's so much power to be had, man. The buy on refund situation? Can someone explain that to me again? I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like I got explained what was going on, but I just don't remember what was going on. I feel like that's a long story that I need to get more invested into. And to be as a heads up, I probably don't have many thoughts on it. Just, I don't really know, and I think I would need time to digest on what's going on. Che goes here. Let's see if I remember where all these things go. GMK tray showing its authenticity. No, that's just me throwing in keycaps. Because I'm lazy, man. Looks like a typical GMT. Yeah, this is typical, man. This is what you get normally outside of the box. This ain't nothing, bro. SYR, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Thank you. That means so much, dude. Alex flexing on how clean his GMK tray is. Is this clean? Would you guys consider this clean? Goes here. I miss having a 65 goated layout. It is a goated layout. This is gonna sound so nice, by the way. Marcos, I gotta say something. If you were a GMK tray, I would take the time to make sure you are pristine every single time we get to use you, okay? Thank you so much, Marcos, for being here. Actually, you wouldn't even need to be. You're already pristine, all right? Love you, buddy. Don't be weird about it, Robo, okay? I'm not trying to be weird. All right, let's not get weird about it, dude. I love you guys. I hope you guys are all having a great day too, by the way. The JK or an M are in the wrong spot, are they not? Are they supposed to be one over? It might have to be one over. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Needed that today? Oh, man. Having a rough one? Is it a rough day today? M1 spot to the right. So is the JK in the wrong spot too? I think it is one in the wrong spot. Yeah, it is. Oh, this is going to sound fantastic. Do we know which layout is the most popular? I mean, which layout? I feel like, let me see. How many layouts do I have? 65, 60, 60, 65, 75, 75, 60. I got a lot of 65s. There is a crap ton of 65s in my collection. So based off of this, I now deem that it's the most popular for everybody. There we go. I mean, 65 makes a lot of sense. I think at one point 75 might have been the most popular layout, but I feel like that time is gone. It's come and gone. My goodness, this is a nice set. I want to hug whoever made this set. This set is probably set of the year. This is such an amazing set. Is Miquelon still in stock? I don't think it is. I think it's sold out now. Pretty positive. Here, I'll show you guys some really interesting parts about Miquelon. Sorry, my thing's gonna be shaky a little bit. The keycaps are beautiful. So we have some really, really beautiful novelties. They're pad printed, they're gorgeous. You know, pad printed. So they will fade eventually. Not anytime soon though. The Cloud9s turned out great.
How did the Cloud9 builds turn out? I
will have that done soon. The what's it called? The short video of it. My wife secretly bought me Miquelon from a local Keeb store, but I'm not supposed to know. Shh, don't say anything. Thank you, Afternoon. I appreciate you, man, for 27 months, bro. Thank you. That's really nice of her, though. That is very, very nice of her. That's not where 2 goes. And then, do I have the ISO key here? Oh, even like, look at this enter key. Look at this.
The watch party at my house says thank for the awesome stream and entertainment.
Oh my god, Skullhead. Thank you so much, man. Hey, I hope the watch party, because I made sure, like I was even telling my girlfriend today, we were dealing with something before the stream here. And I was like, I gotta make sure we go live at 7 because there's a watch party happening by the people who commissioned the board. I'm like, I need to be at 7. Today's special. So I hope it's been really fun, man. Thank you, dude. I really hope today has been a fun experience for you, man. That's very kind. Very, very kind to you, bro. Miquelin's so beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's such a beautiful keycap set. This board suits it, so I should have been more sussy. Okay, I like that's where your mind goes. I should have made it awkward for everyone. Actually, the Haven 60 just came in with the gaskets. Fuck. Can I be honest with you guys? This happens I feel like every other month this happens, where I get like a normal month of streaming where it still feels kind of busy, and then like we get a month where it's just like non-stop streams. I don't know if I can do another week of 7 days of streaming again. Oh shoot, the bracket's supposed to be going over. You're right. I'm gonna try my best. I know there's a lot of stuff people have been asking me to do for next week. That's kind of just come out of the blue. I'm only going to do 1 or 2. And just so you guys know, I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do another 7-day stream. Because we're doing every day. We're doing 6 days plus the meetup this week. Last week I did 6 days, I think. And then next week, if I were to take all the projects people have been asking, it's in 7 days. And I just feel like that's a lot. And I don't want to burn myself out and make the streams not fun. So I'm going to have to do some decision making on what streams to actually do and add to the list. Let's do all 7 streams in one day, mini subathon every day of the week. Yeah, it's tough. I don't mean to be like, streaming's hard. Because, I mean, it's really fun. But there is a lot of work that needs to go into kind of making a live stream happen, and sometimes it gets a little tiring. I love the inclusion of this keycap, by the way. Beautiful. Use F13. Wait, instead of F13, use an accent? Oh, we could do that too. I'll see what we have. A job is a job. Take your time and be mentally... Well, exactly, yeah. Do you prefer the mode Envoy over the new 65? I like both. I think I prefer the typing feel of the new 65. But I can't get over the sound profile of this guy. This guy here does sound pretty nice. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm at with which one I like more. Could you stream for a single minute of him brushing it? Wait, Alex could stream for a single minute of him brushing his teeth, and that would be still better than him trying to force for 2 hours. Yeah, like I said, I definitely want to take it slow over the next week. I want to be like mentally here for every single stream that we do. I don't want to just like rush through things. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I really care about these streams a lot. Like, I don't know if it shows, but I genuinely care about coming to stream with a good attitude, with like, you know, my head on straight. There's definitely been days where maybe I shouldn't have, you know, like done a stream, but like I want these to be fun, and I want them to be just a good environment where everyone can relax. And I feel like if I'm not relaxed, it doesn't make for that good conducive environment either, you know? Like if I'm feeling stressed, you can feel stressed too, and I don't like that. So we did, to answer the question, sorry, I think I went on a bit of a tangent. I did get it in. I don't know when we're going to do it though. IOP. Dude, this set looks stellar on this. It definitely shows. Thank you guys, appreciate it. The attitude is why we're all here. We can tell that you give a crap and want to have a good time. Yeah, I really care about the community, and I really care about keyboards. I've always... I mean, it's kind of been a personal thing. I think I've mentioned this before, but... Dude, I struggled to find a place to, like, hang out, you know, in that wasn't just...
14 months
hey,
on the 14th.
Thank you so much, Sneak. Like, I struggled to find a hobby that I was really into. And I feel like there's been a few hobbies where I've really struggled to, like, be part of a community. And when I did keyboards, and I instantly kind of like, I'm like, oh, there are people here who won't judge me as much, and then ended up just being like this awesome that we don't really judge at all. Like, we just can have a good time. I was like instantly hooked, and I wanted to kind of, you know, foster that a little bit. So, but it took me a while. Like, I this is kind of like a thing I did for myself, right? Like, wanting to stream, wanting to make a fun community. Alex, thought I was asking to him stream to brush his teeth. I mean, if you insist. I use the little, the power tool brush tooth thingy. Although, lately my coffee consumption's a little bit higher. I can definitely tell it's been yellowing my teeth a little bit. I know teeth are not supposed to be perfectly white, but I did notice the other day, and I'm like, oh, is it the coffee? The keyboard hobby is so great. It's my first hobby, and it's been nothing short of welcoming. I hope it is for a lot of people here, to be honest. I feel like the 65 looks better than the Envoy. The one thing I wish the Envoy had was the visible accent. It makes sense. I also agree. The visible accent's gorgeous on it, dude. It's so nice. And I think that's probably a big selling point for a lot of people. Yeah, Skill, I agree. It's one of the big reasons why I left audio, because I just felt very, like, I felt very shunned away. And saw the Park side of the hobby in his comment. Dude, YouTube comments are very, 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 very mixed bag of things. And some days I don't know how to handle it, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, we have the metal novelty. I forgot about this one. Ooh, this can go over here. Will this just come off with my fingies? Alright, now I'm missing A and S. A is here. The Hebe is dope? Yeah, it's so dope. Hey, do you guys see the S key? Found it. Alright, now what am I putting here? I guess just F. No, we use the F keys. Let's put these. Cool. This is very, very nice. Dude. Oh, this looks so good with this keycap set on it. Good call on Miklon, guys. Bro, I'm mad at myself for not picking up Miklon. Someone said it's available still on Noblatsky. I think Oblo still might have it. YouTube approved. Dude, this is... I busted. Thanks, chat. Oh my goodness. This is gonna sound so good too. The Allison is a beautiful keyboard. Like it is one of the very, very... I wouldn't say few projects because I feel like I'm lying there, but and being very rude to people, but it is one of the few projects. I'll just continue with my sentence. One of the few projects where I had the opportunity to talk to the designer, and they put so much work into like the thought process that went into this keyboard. I built a proto, yeah. It's just there's so much thought process. Like the designer didn't want feet on this board because they did testing and liked the sound without feet, so they just removed feet in general. Like there's no slot for feet on this board. It has the cavity on the inside of the weight that's positioned over the alphas. It has a great gasket system. Some may argue this is not like a pretty looking, but I think that's still nice. Now, we're going to see what this sounds like. We're using a palm plate. We're using SWK Catmints, GMK. Look at this. Look how beautiful this keycap set is. GMK Miklon. Fucking gorgeous set, dude. All right. I didn't even tune the spacebar yet. What's the underneath of the board look like? It's just a weight. I mean, it's nice. It has the word Allison, which was dedicated to the person's wife. I haven't even tuned this yet. Yeah, like I can tell the backspace I need to tune. This is okay. This accent is supposed to be, if memory serves, a yoga pose that his wife did. Again, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm just, if memory serves, I believe this is supposed to be like, you know, a yoga pose of some sort. I don't remember though. I think that's what it was. Do you know if the tab key works? This is the biggest gripe with the PCB. I mean, it fired up when I did the testing. Let's double check. Let's see. Although I can't really test it here because I don't have an alt, because this is not bound to alt. Allison, and yeah, it's firing up fine. The yoga pose of his, yeah, Mr. Petrov. That's what it was, Mr. Petrov. Yeah, firing up fine. It is working a-okay, Skullhead. It sounds so good, dude. It's an excellent board. Again, very thoughtful throughout the entire build of this. And Mr. Petrov really showed like how thoughtful the build was. So it's a very awesome board. I love building these Alison70s. I built like 4 or 5 of them now, and every time it's a treat. So nice, dude. The SWK switches probably deserve more attention, to be honest. They're just very well lubricated. They're very snappy, and they're very full at the same time. They're a smidge more full than the majority of HMX switches. I think the only big difference between these and HMX switches is there's a lot more variety at the moment of different styles of HMX stuff. There's some HMX switches that can actually sound quite like this, but if you don't like super snappy though, these probably won't, you know, float your boat. But these are beautiful. They're very, very beautiful switches. Pipe key? I think the pipe key also fired up, but let me double check. Oh yeah, it's not firing up. Oh, you know why it's not firing up? Because it's bound to something different. 1 second. It's bound to backspace. Was there a problem with this PCB, Skullhead? Let's see. Let's bind it to something else. Let's bind it to pipe. And let's bind this to backspace. Where's backspace? There it is. I mean, it fires up sometimes. I'll take a look at that. Interesting. Yeah, like once in a blue moon it'll fire, but okay, I'll take a look at that for you too. It fired when we tested it, so I'm not too sure if it's just like an odd thing. Is it a diode problem maybe? I'm not too sure. Although, why do I remember this being a problem on all of them? Was it a problem on all of them? I had issues with the pipe key on 2 other PCBs. Pipe only actuates the top portion of the PCB, not the bottom. Oh, we tested it from the top. Let me play around with it. I might be able to get it to work. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. We'll play around with it. Yeah, beautiful. Honestly, so good, man. Turned out great. I need to take some pictures of this with Miklon on it because, my God, this is a perfect build for this. Chef's kiss for sure, bro. I'm very, very happy with the way this turned out. And I feel like I don't know if I have to tune this. I'll double check. I'll do some playing around with this after stream when my thoughts are a little bit more clear and I can figure out if I need to tune the spacebar because it feels like fine, but alright guys, I mean, Skullhead, I really hope you enjoyed this, man. I hope everyone had a good time on stream today. It's a busy week for streaming. We also have a few other boards coming up. We have, let me tell you, we have the Alas tomorrow, which should be fun because that was a board we built in the past. I don't know if Wednesday's keyboard's coming in now, or sorry, not Wednesday's, but Thursday's keyboard. If it doesn't, we have to move it, but it's the W70. And then we have the 65, which I've never built before, which we're doing on Friday. The meetup on Saturday. And then we're doing the Epoch or Epic 87, which is a prototype. So, alas, before January. Yeah, I know, right? Hope everyone had fun today, man. It's you're gonna love it. I've heard such good things about it, so it's gonna be a fun build. The W70 looks so cool. All right, guys, let's go find someone to raid. This is not alt. Never mind. I'll just manually go to something and copy paste it. Let us see who is live. Anyone doing keyboards? Garby's building a Kohaku. Let's go raid Garby. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. Great day today. And love you guys very much. Thanks for always being here. I hope everyone had fun today. Bye, everybody, and see you tomorrow. See ya.